I can't believe I let you talk me into coming to this damp and dreary place instead of sunny Egypt.
Oh, Egypt's Egypt. Why anyone would want to dredge through a whole mess of sand like a hermit crab without a beach, I'll never know.
That is just like you to smooth over the cultural parts like discovering mummified royalty and concentrate on the bad parts like the tons and tons of sand without a beach. Why you want a beach to begin with is beyond me. Why, it's probably been so long since them skinny old thighs years have seen daylight that they'd be fried crispier than the crispest chicken the girl had to offer. Yep, yes sirree, I can just see them blistering just as pretty as you please,
Well, I guess you just think you're pretty darn funny.
Yeah.
Well, you should thank your lucky stars that you have a friend like me. Because if it hadn't been for me joining that Idiosyncrasies club, we would have never had a chance to showcase our talent. And when Inky and Dinky saw our videotaped audition, they phoned right away to say they just loved us. I can't hardly wait to meet those two. They are show business personified. Nobody knows vaudeville like Inky and Dinky. One thing's for certain, our singers would have never paid for a trip to Egypt. All they care about over there is dead things.
Well, we almost qualified.
Now speak for yourself.
Well, for once, I'd just like to have things my way.
For once? Did I hear you say for once? Well, I suppose that you are just conveniently forgetting about that time at Tommy's garage sale when you got that beautiful hat with the colorful fruit on it just because I could stop for a few minutes to lift them pieces of Tupperware when I turned out
That hat, I hope you're not going to grab and run like your old cat Chrissy when she got her tail caught in your front door. Besides, I gave you that hat last year, remember?
Of course I remember. That's just it. Just like Paul Harvey, I too know the rest of the story.
Well, just as long as you remember that the story had a happy ending.
Not according to Prissy, it didn't. She ended up losing a part of her tail, you know.
I am not talking about Prissy. I'm talking about that dead bust hat. I gave you that hat at the end.
Don't you dare raise your voice to me, Oma May. That is just so like you to think that the end justifies the means.
Well, doesn't it?
Oh, cheese and crackers, Oma. Somebody just call an ambulance and just take me away from here. I can't stand this another minute. Not another minute. Just call an ambulance.
Oh, is that the call for an ambulance? Dear old man Riggers, junkie quitting in the middle of the road again. Has he come in to get free use of our telephone? Oh, where is he? Out with it.
I thought you were the biggest nut on this nut farm.
We haven't seen hide nor hair of anybody since breakfast.
Well, I could have sworn I heard someone call for an ambulance.
Oh, everything me?
Well, I'm a respectable member of AA.
She seems so proud of it. I thought the point was to be anonymous.
Oh, what do you mean, a member of AA?
Don't you see? As a member of the Automobile Association, they call an ambulance for you when you need a tow truck.
Automobile Association, Pearl?
But you don't even have a car here. What would you need a tow truck for?
Okay, now let me guess. This must be another one of them differences in our languages. Ambulance means tow truck.
Yes, what else would it mean?
Well, over in America, it means a vehicle that comes to carry you away to a hospital.
And who would have thought that English had so many faces to it?
And you said that we get along here better because we spoke the language. Famous last words.
Put a sock in it, Oma.
What a sock to wear.
I believe that the comparable phrase over here is piss off.
Oh, yes, well.
By the way, that breakfast was very tasty. I haven't had such a bunch of mouth-watering victuals since the buffet at Mrs. Ipsy's funeral.
Well, thank you, I think. Where is the rest of the group, might I ask?
Oh, they all went to ride on one of them double-decker buses.
And why didn't you two ladies join them, by the way?
Well, you see, it's because my friend here has tried many, many times to write different things that go high, and every time he gets the same effect.
And what might one inquire is that effect?
Oma, just hush up, you hear?
Oh, I believe that she wants you to put your foot in it.
No, you mean put a sock in it. Although you are right, she's getting ready to put a foot in it, as usual.
Well, I don't see why it has to be such a blatant secret. Lots of folks lose their cookies when they get to high places.
What's their cookies? Whatever do you mean?
Up, Chuck, puke, throw up.
Oh, you mean sick or home? Yes.
Yes, I guess. Like the time she begged me and begged me to go with her to that carnival at the Palm Tree Mall, and as if that wasn't bad enough, being around them carnies and carousels, don't we, Pearl?
Oh, we certainly do. Now, my favorite is a unicorn. And Oma, she just loves the one back home that it's a duck. It's the top part of it, and then the bottom half is an elephant. Now, it doesn't have a trunk, though, because, as you know, the trunk is in the top part of your elephant. As a matter of fact, it was pretty near a full year before we figured out that the bottom half was an elephant.
Those merry-go-rounds are wonderful things.
I'm afraid you've lost faith.
I'm afraid you haven't managed to get hold of the wrong end of the stick.
Never.
What stick?
Oh, it just simply means that she has missed the point. You see, Auntie seems to be operating under the impression that you're talking about one of those rotating conveyor belts at the airport.
Ah,